Hyatt's Tech Trailblazer. Today we are going to see the job role of an ethical hacker. Ethical hackers are employed to protect networks and computers from attacks from unethical hackers who illegally penetrate computers to access private and sensitive information. Though they possess technical skills to those of an unethical hacker, an ethical hacker utilizes these skills for protection. What do ethical hackers do? The purpose of ethical hacker is usually the same as that of crackers. They are trying to determine what an intruder can see on a targeted network or system, and what the hacker can do with that information. This process of testing the security of a system or network is known as a penetration test, or pen test. Many ethical hackers detect malicious hacker activity as part of the security team of an organization tasked with defending against malicious hacking activity. When hired, an ethical hacker asks the organization what is to be protected, from whom, and what resources the company is willing to expend in order to gain protection. A penetration test plan can then be built around the data that needs to be protected and potential risks. An ethical hacker's skill set. Ethical hackers who stay a step ahead of malicious hackers must be computer systems experts, who are very knowledgeable about computer programming, networking, and operating systems. In-depth knowledge about highly targeted platforms, such as Windows, Unix, and Linux, is also a requirement. Patience, persistence, and immense perseverance are important qualities for ethical hackers because of the length of time and level of concentration required for most attacks to pay off. Networking, web programming, and database skills are all useful in performing. Ethical hacker job description. Job description. An ethical hacker conducts advanced penetration tests to identify vulnerabilities in computer systems, which could be penetrated by malicious intruders. This requires familiarity with the infrastructure of the company and its business operations. It also requires the ability to analyze risk assessment and put in place measures to control vulnerable areas. The ethical hacker must simulate breaches to network security and develop measures to lock down areas of risk. An ethical hacker must strive to ensure that any information that could damage the reputation or finances of an organization or its clients does not fall into the wrong hands. Qualifications. An ethical hacker must have a bachelor's degree in information technology or an advanced diploma in network security. He needs extensive experience in the area of network security and a working knowledge of various operating systems. Areas of expertise include a sound working knowledge of Microsoft and Linux servers, Cisco network switches, virtualization, Citrix and Microsoft Exchange. A working knowledge of the latest penetration software is essential. The International Council of E-Commerce Consultants, or EC Council, certifies professionals as certified ethical hackers and as certified network defense architects if they work for select agencies of the federal government. Duties. Ethical hackers must search the software environment for vulnerabilities and, upon finding one, explore its potential as a risk. She must then fix it and remove the security risk. Daily tasks to check security include monitoring incoming and outgoing data. Work environments. Ethical hackers can work for large government agencies, large corporations or small companies, any entity that has a computer network and IT department. Universities, colleges and schools also may require an ethical hacker to do security risk assessment. All large networks have an IT security team, of which the ethical hacker is a member. Ethical hackers interact with other members of the IT department security team to provide ongoing improvements and adaptation to the changing world of computer security. Some companies may employ several network security engineers, one of which specializes in ethical hacking.